is a shotgun with an Acog? What the fuck? What the kind of suppressor is that? Hold on, I gotta make this a Snapchat. So I'm playing the test servers right now, and this is the suppressor for an Acog semi-auto shotgun. What the fuck is that? Holy shit! What's going on, guys? How you guys doing today? Rainbow Six Siege has released its official patch notes alongside the TTS server today. Today's video, I'm just going to be informing you guys on what to expect when you load into Operation Win Bastion. If you're a new player, then welcome, and if you're not, then I'm just going to go over some things that were added. With these patch notes are some remarkable changes. Like, they get me so hype, you don't even understand. For the general information, Nomad and Cade were obviously added to the game. If you guys didn't know that, you're living under a rock. And of course, there's some Pro League team uniforms that were added, like G2, Evil Geniuses, Team Liquid, and all that good stuff. Congrats to G2 on winning, by the way. You guys are just insane. There will be 3 new seasonal skins added to the DLC that I'll show you guys up on screen right now. These ones they're okay. They're not amazing, but they're pretty cool. Within these patch notes are also a rework to the shop. Now, this is like a little feature, but I really find that they are just looking and taking care of the game. Like the shop, they're changing it completely. I'll show you on screen right now what it'll look like. But personally, I just love that it's just kind of neat and it's more like official in my opinion. I don't know if you guys are into that, but you'll peep how much renown and credits they have up in the top right corner, bro. Like, what? Now hopping into the juicy part of the operation and the balance changes to operators. Some of these you won't believe what they're doing, and some you will. Coming up first is, this one gets me so hard, bro. Like, Mute has been equipped with an SMG-11. Like, you don't even understand. Like, Mute having an SMG-11 is like the biggest thing right now out of this whole patch. I think most people are talking about it because Mute is already such a well-balanced and amazing operator, and he just has so much utility now. So he has an SMG-11. It just, oh my god, just makes me want to run around with the shotgun and SMG-11 with Mute. He has 4 mute jammers with C4 and a bulletproof camera you can choose from. That is so much. Like, 4 mute jammers, C4, a bulletproof camera, an SMG-11, a shotgun, or regular SMG. Like, that's just insane. Like, Mute is so good now. I hope to see Mute a lot more. I know he's kind of annoying with drones, but like, he needs to be in the meta a little bit more. He needs some love. Also, while they added the SMG to Mute, they increased the damage slightly for the SMG-11 all around. So Smoke, Mute, Sledge, like, they're all just gonna be very good now. I don't know how good, but like, it's a little buff to the SMG-11. Still gonna have high recoil though. Mute is just lit now. Like, she's just awesome. Another op that is getting buffed is Clash. Yep, I know, Clash. The annoying Montang, like, she's just gonna get a little, I guess, a little buff to her damage. So she's gonna be doing a little bit more damage with her shock. On the other hand, though, we have some nerfs coming to some operators. Legion is the first, who will be taking a slight decrease in the T5 SMG, or just Legion's SMG, because I never say the T5. I don't think anyone does. Like, it's just Legion's SMG. It is getting a slight decrease in the damage overall, so we're not really sure how well or how bad it was. I don't think it's going to be that bad. And then up next is Poor Zofia, who already got nerfed before and got nerfed again and again. She has 1 concussion grenade less. She already got her concussions removed before. She used to have 4, and then they took it down to 3, and now she has 2. So overall, she has 2 impacts and 2 concussions. And I can see why she had a lot of utility, like, from the start, right off rip. But they kind of, over time, nerfed her, and now she has an equal amount of stun grenades or concussion grenades. There are going to be some general tweaks and improvements to the servers that, in my opinion, honestly, Siege needed to have some attention to. Like, there was just too many bugs and too many things going on. There will be game balancing changes with player comfort and playlist changes. They say that the overall game health needs to be fixed, and I strongly agree with that. It needs to be fixed because in Siege there's been so many bugs. Like, lately it's been a little bit better, but there's just been some major bugs that need to be fixed. And then the last part, and these patch notes will be in the description, the last part is they're changing the curve that throwables have, and this is kind of weird because I didn't expect them to do this, like, out of nowhere. No one said anything about it. They just decided we're gonna change the way we throw gadgets. So basically any operator like Cade, Alibi, Ella, Legion, Ying, Valk, Smoke, Thatcher will be receiving a curve change in the way that they throw everything. So Valkyrie, when she throws her cams, they either might take less of an arc, or it might take more of an arc. The only thing that they're not changing is the nitro cell curve, because it is classified as a heavy throwable, which, I mean, I agree with that totally. It's a brick of death. Like, when that thing gets yossed at you, you're gone. Like, if it's near you, you're dead. Also, with player comfort, there will be a new area of effect featured that you can see on the new ops and in some of this gameplay. When Nomad or Cade throw their abilities or use them, there is this effect feature that shows like how far the gadgets will reach, and they said it is only on these 2 operators right now, so I guess that they're working on every other operator most likely. It's to help with people that are new to the game, and I kind of agree with it, to know like the vicinity and the range of the actual trap, like right when you throw it down. For example, Nomad, when she shoots her thing, it pulses out a white area of effect so that you can see where and what, like how far it'll take to trigger it. There's also some graphic features that are coming, and they're changing the way that they code the 3D like dimension of the game. I'm not really sure what this means. You guys can read it in the description. It's like very sophisticated, and I don't really understand their code and how they use the game. But the 3D team has been working on replacing the current build of the technique that they used to create the game, and I'm not really sure what it's going to be, but they said there's not going to be any changes on our side that we'll notice. There's not going to be any noticeable changes. With player changes also, they removed Theme Park from Ranked. I'm kind of salty because, to be honest, I love the map. It was very cool, and I felt comfortable with it, and just like you could do so many different angles from above and like below, and just it was a big map, so there's cool flanks and stuff. But unfortunately it's gone, so whatever, just fuck me. It's not even in casual either, so like what the hell? There's a lot of other bug fixes that were released with this patch, and there's so much. Like, I can't even cover it right now. You guys are just gonna have to go in the description and look if you really want to understand what they did. But I'm just gonna list off the most notable ones, because these ones are pretty important for console players and PC players. Some of the bug fixes that are worth noting for console players is the Russian Acog glitch going rainbow and turning into a fucking flashlight has been removed. This was just only a console issue, not PC. I got both now, so like I don't really care. I'm not on the side, so I'm kind of biased, but I don't know how they let this happen, and they let it happen for so long, because this is, you literally can't use the Acog for Russian operators. Like, it's just not possible, because if you aim in, it's just a literal flashlight in your eyes and you're going blind. Also, people that were crashing for PS4 and Xbox, that has been fixed, and we shouldn't have as many crashes or errors for Xbox. And they have also fixed for PC and Xbox and PS4 side. If you search for a game, it would say game is full. And I'm not sure why the hell it would do that, because why are you putting me in that lobby in the first place if the game is full? It doesn't make any sense. But they have fixed that error, so no one should get that anymore. If you do, you should definitely tweet it at me. My Twitter's in the description. I would love to see that. And there's so much more in the patch notes down below if you guys want to view them, because this update is huge. They added so many things, they fixed so many things, and I am glad what they're doing is they're just kind of not overloading, but they're fixing a lot of things at once, and they're doing it kind of often. I mean, not as often as I think they should do it, but they're focusing on the important thing and listening to the community, which is good. Also, they said that they reverted or aren't going to do anymore the censorship. Now, that was a very, very smart move on their end, because if they did go through with it, and everybody else that doesn't live in China had to agree to their country's rules, I think that everyone would be so angry, and they would just cause so much shit. Like, even politically, like, that's just not right, and like people would just roast them for it, and they would literally not play their game, because why should my game be changed for another country's rules? I don't live in that country. But I'm glad that they reverted all the changes, and it won't happen anymore. But I think they're doing some, but they're gonna let us know, and like I don't know what they're gonna do. But if they do it, I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below and let me know if you had to agree with the censorship changes. But yeah, that was pretty much it for today's video. I like to go over these patch notes with you guys because it's a fun little video, and it lets you guys know and inform you what is happening with the game and when the operations come out. But thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys enjoyed the video and it helps you out, don't forget to leave a like and share the video for your friends if they don't know the update, or if they're new to the game, let them know. But I hope that you guys have a wonderful day or night or evening or wherever you are. I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace out.